It's that time of the year, folks. Training camp is underway for the 2025 NFL season. To celebrate that, I'm going to be opening up 6 blaster boxes of Topps football. We've got Resurgence, Signature, and Chrome. Topps actually gets the license starting in April or May next year, so this is the last year of Panini. So I wanted to get a bit of a taste of what's to come here. We're going to open the Resurgence first, Signature, and then Topps Chrome. Then we'll compare the hits, see how we did. We got all of our packs divvied up, ready to go here. We're going to start with Resurgence, then we got Signature Class, and then Chrome Football to round it off. So it's funny with the marketing with all these products. These 4 rookie quarterbacks only sign with Topps. They have an exclusive contract with them. You cannot get their autographs through Panini, so they are the main chase. With Resurgence, there's going to be 32 cards per box here. I believe 8 packs, 4 cards per pack. You're going to have 2 exclusive parallels per box, and then the Electrolytes SP is what we're searching for here. So let's get right into it. I checked the odds. It's interesting. On the back of the box, you know, Panini has all the different hits you can get, but no odds. And then Topps doesn't have either. They actually do have odds on their website, which is helpful. But to get a Superfractor, it's like 150,000 in the retail boxes at least. So let's see what we can get. We're starting off with Barry Sanders, Michael Irvin. What? Our third card in the first pack is a Joe Alt autograph. What the heck? And then Joe Alt in the back, too. That's nuts. I don't even know how to comp this, but that's so cool. It's a refractor auto of Joe Alt. Okay, we got our hits to start here. The cards look interesting, too. I mean, obviously, there's no license, right? Like I mentioned in the intro, so there's no Chargers logo or team name. But we still got a nice rookie auto there. Holy moly. Okay. Next up is going to be Thurman Thomas, Michael Vick. That is Voltage. And a purple. It's like a laser for Panini. I'm not sure what that's called for Topps. But Voltage insert. And then Steve Largent on the veteran insert. All right, 2 packs inward. Looking pretty good here. We're going to compare the hits, too, from each release and rank them. But, I mean, I doubt we get a rookie auto from any of the other sets here. That's awesome. All right, Christian Okoye, Jerry Rice base. That is a silver Jerome Bettis and a Malik Neighbors base rookie card. Very nice. All right, we got Jason Kelsey. That is Tom Brady. We're going to sleeve that up anyways. Go Pats. I'm wearing my officially licensed Patriots jersey. It is Matthew Judon, so that did not age well, but still pretty cool. All right, Circuit Breakers of Bucky Irving and then Cooper DeJean on the rookie card afterwards. Nice, okay. Tom Brady's not worth much, but that's the first ever Tom Brady card I've pulled. I have not opened any of these sets until now, so we're kind of going in blind. I watched a couple videos, but how much can you really tell? Okay, we've got Adrian Peterson. That is Isaac Bruce. And that is Jonathan Brooks on the... what is that? Does it say? Probably one of the 2 exclusive parallels you get. And then there is a bit of a gnarly print line on the right there, if you can see that. And then a Bucky Irving base. Okay. How many packs we got left on the first box here? Man, we got a rookie auto, our third card. That's nuts. Okay. Next up is Hines Ward. That is Will Levis. I can't tell. I don't think that is a parallel. Conductors. No, that's not Electrolytes. And then Spencer Rattler. I don't think that's numbered either. Unless it's numbered on the back. No. But that's one. Maybe Etch is what it's called. Blue Etch. Spencer Rattler. Nice. Way to round that pack off. All right. We got 2 packs left in this first box here. Another silver there. All right. Doug Flutie. And Mike Singletary. Kamari Lassiter silver. And Jaden Daniels base rookie card. Very nice. Okay. Man, we're already starting off pretty strong here. We'll sleeve up the Jaden just because, I mean, he is the chase after all, the chase of chases. Okay, we are rounding out our last pack of this first box. And I was kind of hating on Resurgence before I was opening this up. I just wanted to grab it just because, you know, you never know what you can get. But we got Troy Aikman, J.J. Watt. That is Glimmers and Gleam of Jerry Rice. That's a very pretty card. Closer look at that. And then we got Junior Colson to end it up. Okay. Not a bad first box there. I'll check what the rookie auto odds are before I open up Signature Class, just so you guys get an idea how lucky that was. All right, we got Michael Vick again and Christian Okoye again, and then Jerry Rice, and then Byron Murphy, base rookie. Man. I do like the crispness of these packs compared to Panini. But I would like a license. All right, Jason Kelsey, another Tom Brady. Not sleeving that one up too. We got another Voltage of Keon Coleman on the insert, and then Troy Polamalu. Man, that is a pretty card. I think again, like it's like a pink etch. Resurgence, very electrical themed. Okay, Adrian Peterson again, Isaac Bruce again. That's Chris Carter on the silver, and then Tavondre Sweat. All right, let's see here. They got Hines Ward next. Will Levis again. That is Marvin Harrison on the Circuit Breakers. And Jerzon Newton on the base. Let's move this card a little bit for the glare. Okay. Let's see. Doug Flutie. Mike Singletary. That is Tavondre Sweat again. And Jalen Polk for my Patriots. Not practicing right now. People were worried he might be on, what's it called? The chopping block for cuts. We'll see. All right. We got some more blue back there. I think that's going to be our rookie insert. I'm kind of catching on now. Or rookie parallel, rather. J.J. Watt. That is Conductors and A.D. Mitchell. That is the, I think, blue etch again.
What? Say
blue etch
again. Say
blue etch
again. I dare you. I double dare you, mother. Say
blue etch
one more goddamn time.
I'm not sure. I'll look it up when I look up the odds for that alt auto. You heard of variation autos, but have you heard of Joe Alt autos? Am I right, guys? Okay. That is Dan Marino, Drew Brees. That is Luke McCaffrey on the Chrome, and A.D. Mitchell. Not the Washington Commander that we wanted, but oh well. We'll take it. Okay. Let's see what this last pack has in store for us. We got Brian Dawkins. That is Frank Gore. Ooh, nice. Another Glimmers and Gleam. That one's Tom Brady. I pulled 3 Tom Bradys in these 2 packs. That's pretty sweet. And Enos Rakestraw to end it up. Did a little research, guys. We lucked out. So this Joe Alt Resurgence Rookie Signature card. You get one in every 177 packs. So we did get pretty lucky there. Opening, 16 packs? We'll take it. So now we're moving on to Signature Class. With this one, the format is 42 cards, 6 packs, 7 cards per pack. You're going to have 2 red and yellows, 4 bronze parallels, and then what is the, where does it say it? Oh, Odyssey inserts. So let's see what we can get. We got 14 packs here. Not sure what the parallels are otherwise. So we're going to start with Darrelle Revis, Dan Marino. That is Anthony Richardson. We got a nice parallel here. Brett Favre, and then Eric Dickerson. What the heck? That's very cool looking. We love the acetate cards, folks. And then to round it out, we got Marcus Allen and Kamani Fidal. All right, this one's called Fluidity. I just looked it up before I kept going. Didn't want to call it the wrong thing over and over again for you guys. All right, next up, we got Jim McMahon. That is Drew Brees. Emmitt Smith. I think Will Levis parallel in the back there. Jordan Love, Joe Green. That is Will Levis on the, what is that? What do they call it again? Red and yellow parallel, and Jared Wiley. So I'm kind of a hater now. I like Resurgence a little more. I might be a little biased in that. We'll see here. 12 more packs to go with Signature Class. And have you guys opened any of these sets up? I'm definitely a newbie with Topps. I think I've opened Topps Basketball maybe twice in like the 60 long form videos I've done on this channel. Let me know in the comments. We appreciate it. All right, we got Kurt Warner, Peyton Manning, Adrian Peterson, Jason Kelsey. That is total touchdowns insert. Edgerrin James. He's got 91 of them. And that is Javon Solomon and Ola Fashanu. So this is one of those bronze parallels. All right, next up, Joe Montana. Tim Brown. Rob Gronkowski, go Pats. Oh, we got a numbered card. That is, who do we got? Patrick Paul, rookie card, numbered 59 out of 150. Jim McMahon on the chrome. Jaden Daniels, rookie, and Jalen Simpson. Okay. You love to see that. Get a little numbered card action, too. I think that's our first one in these many packs that we've opened. Again, it's Jaden Daniels base, but we are sleeving that up always. I'll sleeve up the McMahon as well in a second here, but let's open this pack. Eric Dickerson again, Troy Aikman, Ray Lewis, that is James Harrison, Jerry Rice, Xavier Legette on the red and yellow, and Cade Stover. Last pack of the first Signature Class box. We got Chad Johnson, Barry Sanders, Ricky Williams, Terrell. Oh. That's Jaden Daniels on the after image. That looks insane. Holy moly, what does that go for? I mean, it's unlicensed, but still, that is such a cool card. Holy crap. After image, like very blurred. Very cool looking, though. All right, and then next up, we got Dallas Turner on the bronze and Enos Rakestraw to round out that last pack. Keeping Jaden Daniels on the top there. All right, how many packs we got to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was our first pack in the second box. And we're already looking a lot better than the first one. Holy moly. Okay. Let's see, we've got Fred Taylor, Jason Witten, Thurman Thomas, J.J. Watt. That is Drew Brees on the StarCast. Again, oh man, it's reflective on the back too. Let me get the angle right. Look at that. That is so cool looking. Michael Vick and Malik Neighbors rookie card. Yep. All right. I like Signature Class more than Resurgence, even with the auto bonus in Resurgence. Okay. Edgerrin James, Eli Manning, Brian Dawkins, Richard Sherman, Hines Ward. That is Tyke Smith rookie on the red and yellow. Would love a red and yellow Jaden. I think that color match would be sick. Okay. Let's see here. That is Terry Bradshaw. Tom Brady. We pulled him now in both products. Very cool. CJ Stroud. Terrell Davis. That is Gridiron Ambassadors of Drake May. Go Pats, baby. Very cool. That's my first Drake May. And then we got a Bo Nix bronze and Nate Wiggins. So 2 good rookie quarterbacks there to round out that last pack. All right. Jaden Daniels autograph or Caleb Williams autograph coming up here. I feel it. We got Bryce Young, Rich Gannon, Steve Young. We got a holo. We're going to save that for the last. That's Frank Gore Jr. Darrelle Revis on the bronze. Oh, another numbered card. Sick. That's J.J. Watt. Number 112 of 175. Very cool. So we got a numbered card in each one of these blaster boxes. That is very lucky. All right, let me sleeve up Darrell. We'll get J.J. Watt up front there again. Yeah, man. Signature Class really is winning this battle so far. We got Donovan McNabb, Chris Carter, Marshall Falk, Marcus Allen, Bernie Kosar, Edgerrin Cooper, that's almost a color match, and Tyrese Knight. Then there's one pack. Oh, no, it doesn't feel thick. I'm kidding, guys. No patch. Auto here. Okay. We are going to go with Jim Kelly, Will Levis, Bo Jackson, Randy Moss. Let's go from the back. That is Chris Jenkins. Jace McClellan. And our last card for signature class is total touchdowns. It's Marcus Allen with 145. Dude was a beast. That's awesome. All right, so same thing. Let me get these organized. We'll get the base out of here. And then we'll move on to the final product. Nothing too crazy in the signature class boxes, but we did get this nice Jaden Daniels and a number J.J. Watt. So now we're on to Topps Chrome. I will say so far, I've got signature class. Looks like a much better set than Resurgence. Although I think we got the best hit with the Joe Alt Auto out of Resurgence. So let's see with Topps Chrome. Oh, before I open that up, you are going to have, what is it? I think, yeah, 28 total cards, 7 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. We're going to be looking for the Sepia and Pink exclusive parallels. Highly limited sets are Dazzling Debuts and Urban Legends, but they also have things that you'll see in like Topps Chrome basketball and baseball, like Youthquake, Rising Stars, and a whole bunch of numbered variations. So let's see if Topps Chrome has what it takes. All right, we're starting with Steve Young. That is John Riggins on the Chrome. And then Sunday Swag, 401 passing yards for Kurt Warner, November 18th, 2001. I was freshly 8 years old when that picture was taken. And then what is Audric Estime? Cool, a hollow as well. So we will sleeve both those up. We got the base pile set up, and we got a nice little spot for our good rookie hits. All right, pack number 2. What the heck? Okay, we are going from the back here. That's going to be Bo Nix on the base rookie. All etch of Blake Corum. I don't believe numbered, but that's still a really cool insert. And then Bruce Matthews. I think the numbering is going to be on the front for most of these Topps cards. But still, quite a good pack there, I would say. Again, it's unlicensed, so that's going to knock the value quite a bit. But look, we got Bo Nix. Wouldn't it be nice to get a nice little autograph at the bottom of that card? One can dream. One can hope. All right, this is our third pack for the first box of Topps Chrome. Let's see what we got. A Bo Jackson. That is Ricky Williams throwback. Laiatu Latu. I swear to God, guys, every football video I do, I get this guy at least once, maybe twice. Maybe I'll get him in the second box too. But that is a Youthquake insert, and then Chris Jenkins on the what do they call it? Refractor. I was gonna say Silver Prism, but that is not the right company. Okay, we've got another one of those sepia, or is it pink and sepia, or am I colorblind? Yep. Okay. That is Craig Morton just on the base. Ooh, Tom Brady. That's going to be the pink and sepia refractor there. Jonathan Brooks. And what do we have behind him? That is Michael Dean Perry. Never heard of him. Sorry, Eagles fans. All right, we're going to put you in a nice little top loader there. Fantastic. And then Michael Dean Perry. Played for the Browns. Looks like in the 80s, 90s maybe. Let me know. I said Eagles fans because it looked like Eagles at first because you cannot tell with the licensing. All right, I'm done talking. On to the next pack. Jerome Bettis. We got a negative refractor. That is Carter Bradley. And then Joe Thomas on the all-chrome team. Just a base insert. And Sam Hartman, the other rookie quarterback for the Commanders. Wow. Hold on. Let me look up the odds for this real quick.
Enhance. Enhance.
So this is our rarest hit. I'm looking at the odds right now, and it's Chrome Rookies negative. That is indeed a rookie card. 1 in every 282 packs. So that's going to be our rarest pull so far. That looks crazy. I don't think this will be too valuable because I don't even know Carter Bradley. I could only imagine a top rookie for that pickup. All right, anyways, let's keep it moving on. It's still a really, really cool card. All right. I think I like that color. Maybe not. Steven Davis. Calvin Hill. Okay. Not numbered or anything, but that's still, I mean, it was backwards, so that scared me for a second. That's the Future Stars of Bucky Irving and Cole Bishop. Can't say we're not getting parallels here, though. Oh, my God. Oh, there we go. Maybe we'll get a numbered card in this last pack with one box to go. All right, John Randall. I think that's just the base. That is Dylan Johnson. We'll pull from the back here. That is Terrence Newman on the refractor. I think this is upside down. Kansas City. That is Xavier Worthy. Nice. That's probably our best pull for rookies so far. We'll definitely take that. That's the pink. Let's see. Did we get... Oh, yeah. We also got this refractor. Terrence Newman I'm going to sleeve up. We're down to our last box, everybody. Let me just guess. For the 4 quarterbacks highlighted, we got Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, and Drake May. I think we're going to pull 3 of any of those cards in this last box. Let me know in the comments. Stop right here. Predict if I'm wrong or right. I'm really hoping I'm right, but we'll see. Okay. We got Shannon Sharp, then Neil Davis. We got a refractor on the back. That's Cade Stover. And then... Ooh, nice. Finesse insert refractor of Brock Bowers. 6 packs to go. So we haven't gotten any of those guys yet. I'm thinking we're going to get a juice pack right here. All right, Antonio Gates. We'll pull from the back. That is Luke McCaffrey. I saw Washington. I thought it was going to be it. Eddie George on the all etch. I think that's not a refractor. That's just a base. And then Chicago. Oh, my God. They're teasing me. Walter Payton, though, we will definitely take that. 5 packs left. I ran out of sleeves and was not obviously prepared for this opening. Okay. We got, who's that? Dan Majkowski, base. Braylon Trice on the refractor. Nice. That is a throwback of Joe Montana. And Jordan Morgan on the rookie refractor. 4 such packs left of Chrome Football. Then we'll do a little highlight of the big hits. Okay, this is the Sepia, I believe. All right. Chris Abrams Drain. Dwight Stevenson. Joe Montana, give us good luck. Carolina, Dylan Johnson. That is numbered 99 out of 150. Okay, I see you. I see you, Topps Chrome, with the rookie numbered. But what's waiting for us behind here is a Superfractor. 1 in 200,000 odds or so to get, I think, Chris Johnson, yeah. Okay, that is the pink. Chris Johnson, Sunday Swag, November 1st, 2009. I was 16 when this picture was taken. And then we got Rob Gronkowski on the all-chrome team and J.C. Latham. I think we're going to hit the under on my wager there with the last box. We have not seen a Drake May, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, or Jaden Daniels. But who knows what these last 2 packs have in store for us. We got a white card in the background, unless it's just upside down. I don't know. Okay, Delaney Walker. That is Aruka Korohoro. Finesse of Malik Neighbors. We're just going to turn it around. That is Bruce Matthews. Let's see. That's like the Hyper Prism for Prism. All right. And then we're going to get the God Pack. It's going to be like Pokemon here. We're going to get all the rares in one pack. Obviously, that's how it works. If I can straighten up these cards. It does not seem like I can. Okay. We got the last pack. Let's get at least one top rookie. That's the whole reason you made this set, Topps. Don't lie to me. All right, Larry Johnson. That is Terry Bradshaw. And Muhammad... Muhsin Muhammad. That's a throwback when my Patriots beat them in Super Bowl 38. Can't forget about that. And then Graham Barton. Okay. All right, I'm done sorting. I'm not going to show all the rookies and parallels, but just kind of the hits to get an idea of each set. We're going to start with Resurgence. We got some of these Glimmer and Gleams. Tom Brady, Jerry Rice, a Refractor of Chris Carter, the Purple of Troy Polamalu, not numbered, Tom Brady base, the GOAT, Jerome Bettis on the refractor, and Steve Largent on that pink insert parallel as well. And then we've got for the rookies, Luke McCaffrey on the refractor. That is A.D. Mitchell on the blue. Tavondre Sweat refractor. Jaden Daniels, just a base, but still cool to pull him. Then we've got Kamari Lassiter on the refractor. Jonathan Brooks on the hyper, or whatever they call it in this. A blue Spencer Rattler. And then Joe Alt, our third card in this opening. We got an autograph of his. Very cool. And then let's go to Signature. I was honestly impressed with Resurgence, right? I didn't have a lot of expectations going in, but that was a pretty rare pull. For Signature class, probably the most excited I was to open. I watched a couple of the videos on these. Some cool cards. So we've got this StarCast acetate card of Drew Brees. This Fluidity of Eric Dickerson. A numbered J.J. Watt to 175. So that's pretty sweet there. And then for our rookie hits here, we've got Drake May on the Gridiron Ambassadors. Jim McMahon. Whoops, wrong pile. A bronze of Bo Nix. A numbered of Patrick Paul, rookie offensive tackle for the Miami Dolphins out of 150. A Jaden Daniels bronze. Very cool. And then this after image of Jaden Daniels. So, I mean, that was pretty fun opening. Did not disappoint. And then for Topps Chrome, here we go. We got the pink Tom Brady. I think this is a throwback Topps card. Walter Payton on the pink. Bruce Matthews. And a couple parallels here of Sunday Swag. We got Chris Johnson on the pink and Kurt Warner on the refractor. And then for rookies, for Topps Chrome, we've got Dylan Johnson out of 150 on the blue, or the sepia. Carter Bradley on the negative Chrome refractor. This goes, I think, what I say, like one every like 200 packs. So we got very lucky there. Xavier Worthy on the pink. And we've got a finesse refractor of Brock Bowers and a Bo Nix base. So overall, I mean, despite it being unlicensed, I mean, I mentioned it like 5 times, but just so you guys don't forget, I think it's pretty good. Pretty fun. I'm really excited to see what happens in the spring when Topps gets a license. I've got a couple more of these Signature Blaster boxes. I'll probably do a battle with Select, see which one comes out on top there. Hint, hint, probably the licensed one. There, I said it again. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I got some fun things in store. Hold on one sec, as a teaser. All right, if you guys made it to this point, you get a little Easter egg of what's to come. So, the National is this week. I'm not going, obviously. I got things to do in New York here. But Blowout Cards is this really cool box, and I did snag one before it sold out. This is coming down the pipeline. I will be opening this, and maybe opening all the boxes, depending how many there are. That's going to be a long video. But this is a Blowout Mega Mix 2025. You get 10 to 20 blaster boxes, chances for store credit, cases of other products, and hobby boxes. So I'm not going to open this up until we open it on camera. We'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. We'll see you all next time.